children. Welcome to the world of pictures. Today we are going to learn about picture comprehension. What is picture comprehension? Do you know? Thinking about it? Let us understand what it is. A picture comprehension is an activity where children look at pictures, find interesting details, and then answer simple questions about the picture. These questions are usually based around who, what, where, when, which, whose, and why. So, do you understand something? It means that you have a picture and you have to comprehend it. You have to look at it very, very carefully. Understand the picture is about what. Find the details about it and then answer the questions. And the questions will usually begin with who, what, where, when, which, whose, and why. Let us have a look at some guidelines. These are the guidelines, children, which will actually help you to comprehend a picture very easily and quickly. Number one is to observe the picture very carefully. Whenever you see any picture, children, make it a point that you observe it very carefully. Observe every detail of it. And then try to find out which place is it which is being shown in the picture. Okay? Then, which all living beings are there? Living beings means living things. And what are they doing? Also, find out what are the different types of things, non-living things I'm talking about, shown in the picture. How many things are of same type? Children, many a times it happens that a picture contains certain things which are in a larger number. So you should always be counting those things or those living beings. Observe the different colors and patterns used in the picture. Keep these guidelines in your mind before you start comprehending a picture. So let us now take a picture, for example, here. Now what you are supposed to do, my dear children? You are supposed to comprehend this picture. You observe this picture very, very carefully. Okay, let us see. What is this picture all about? It seems to be a park, isn't it? Where some children are making picnic. They're having a gala time. And what do you see? That there is a big, huge tree, right? And it has a lot of green leaves. There's a lot of greenery all around. And what is this on this tree? A house. Oh yes, this is called a tree house. And look at this little squirrel with its bushy tail sitting on top of this tree house. Wow. And there is also a bicycle which is parked under this tree house. And I can see that there are a number of children. So let us count how many children are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 children sitting here. Okay. And we can also see that there is a little dog, a puppy, who's running after the bone. Oh my God. And there is also one football. And these two children, they seem to be playing with that ball. On this green grass, there is a mat, and these three children are sitting and reading the books. Okay, so everyone is doing what they are feeling like, what they are actually enjoying doing. Okay, so children, now we have also to see that there are two girls who are, what are they doing? Standing on this tree house. And there are these two children. One is holding this headphone and the other one seems to be playing with the mobile phone or some video game. So I believe that we have almost observed the picture very carefully, and now we are good to go with the questions, isn't it? So let us start answering certain questions which are based on this picture. It's the same picture, and let us look at the questions. Which place is this? Children, whenever you have to write down the answer to the questions, don't feel that it is a difficult task. No, it is very simple. You just have to pick up few words from the sentence of the question and then put it together with the answer, and then that gets completed. Like, the question is, which place is this? What is your answer? You know it is a park. So what you have to do? You have to form a complete sentence. Yes? So how will you do it? You'll say, this is a park. Right? You are knowing the answer, that one word which was the answer, and you have put it with some words from the question, and you have formed the answer. How many children are there? We had counted before that there are 9 children. So, how do we form an answer? There are 9 children. Simple? Yes? Let us have a look at some more questions. Where is the squirrel sitting? We had seen in this picture that the squirrel is sitting on the tree house. So how would you write down? The squirrel is sitting on the tree house. Who is running after the bone? Children, it is very easy to write down the answer to the questions beginning with who and whose. You just have to fit in the answer at the first place, in place of who or whose, and copy rest of the sentence. So who is running after the bone? We can see that this little dog. So the answer would be the dog in place of who is running after the bone. Yes? What are the children sitting on the mat doing? We can see that there are these 3 children who are sitting on the mat. So, how do we form the answer? The children sitting on the mat are reading books. Yes? This was a long answer, but do you see that we have taken most of the sentence from the question itself? Another one. Whose body has black spots on it? Whose? Again, just you have to put the answer here and copy rest of the sentence. Whose body has black spots here? The dog's. Okay, so we write down the dog's body has black spots on it. Simple. Yes? I hope you must have understood that how we form the question. Answer to the questions. How do we form the answer to the questions? You just have to look at the picture carefully, and keeping the guidelines in mind, you can answer any question. So, what you're supposed to do now? You should practice. And how will you practice? You can pick up any picture from anywhere, be it Hindi book or English book, and try to form questions yourself also. You can form based on who, what, why, where, who's, who. Okay, and then answer them. All the best, children. Keep practicing.